you feel really tired when you just swim for 1 minute? In this video, we're going to talk about an easy step-by-step method to get you feeling super comfortable in the water, just as if you were going for a walk. Hi, I'm Lukas Siska, and welcome to STS Presents. I've been a swimmer and have studied the sport for years, and there is one thing that Michael Phelps does which we can copy that will make our swimming feel effortless. In this video, I will take you through a step-by-step process that will take you to that state that will make our swimming feel effortless. So what is that one thing that Michael Phelps does that we can copy? Well, it's called extreme body extension. Well, you see, the reason beginners get tired so quickly and even advanced swimmers struggle with this is because they have poor body position. They end up swimming through the water like this, head up here, legs down here. What we want is our body to be like this. Yes, Michael Phelps has perfect body position, but what he does takes it to another level. Let me show you right here in this clip of Michael what I'm talking about. In this clip, we can see how Michael's implementing extreme body extension. Look at the way his shoulders are going around his head. Look at the way his stomach is sucked in, going all the way up to his chest. His diaphragm is totally extended. Then when he breaks out into his stroke, he is not bending whatsoever. Even when those shoulders are going around his head, they are still extending to the extreme. It's unbelievable. Guys, we can do this. Is we have to get our body totally stretched out in the water. When we're completely stretched out, that's when we become most buoyant. And we want to do all our actions in swimming from that stretched out, buoyant position. Because the more buoyant you are, the less work you have to do and the less tired you will become. So in this drill progression, I'm going to show you the step-by-step drills that will lead us into getting super buoyant. We want to have our arms and our chest fully extended. Look at me right here from the front. I'm completely extended. You can see how I'm even sucking in my diaphragm a little bit. My shoulder blades are totally flat within my back, and that pushes my chest out, which causes buoyancy. We want to be in that position when we're swimming freestyle, front crawl. So we're going to go from that extended position and we're going to do it on the wall first. Notice how my lower half rises up when I become more extended. And this is despite the fact that I have a very low fat percentage in my legs, which you would think would cause sinking. All right, after bragging about my low fat percentage, let's see if I can put it into action. We're floating, guys. Here we are. I want you to push away from the wall. Try to reestablish that extension and gently kick yourself back to the wall. And let's do it again. Keep that extension. You'll feel that body rise to the surface. Oh, it's so nice when we start feeling effortless. Let's see how it is under the water. And here you'll see when I push off how my lower half starts sinking. But we got to extend and it rises right back to the top. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Staying right at the surface. I'm happy, man. Now let's go to step 3. Same thing, except now we hold the kickboard. Guys, don't fret about this kicking. I'll let you know a secret later on in the video. Yes, follow us on Instagram. Just take a breath and go back down. Step 4, we're going to add one arm. Keep the extension even though we added the arm. I'm staying as stretched out as possible. Slow motion, extension stays. Everything's looking really simple, guys. Step 5. Let's do the same thing we did on the wall. No board this time. Under the water, you can see that I'm fully extended. And guys, you'll notice that I stop sometimes, and that's just to establish. There we go, stop to establish the body position, to feel it. If you need a breath, just take one and go back down. And that'll also be another opportunity to reestablish body position. It's good to do that sometimes when you're doing these drills. No board, let's add the arm just like we did with the kickboard. Here you can see underwater, the extension of the arm that I'm not using, it's helping me stay afloat. Guys, do not go to the next step until you master the first step. I've been swimming for years, so I make it look easy, but it can become easy for you as well. Let's add both arms. This is known as the catch-up drill, but it's the closest drill to actual swimming. Master the catch-up drill before you move on to normal swimming. This is basically freestyle, guys. You can do this. And guys, for those of you who are telling me right now, kicking makes me tired, I could never do that because it's going to tire me out. In the beginning, I want you to use fins, and I'll give you a link in the description for these exact fins that you can use. They're the best. If kicking is making you tired, trust me, if you master your body position and you become more buoyant, you don't even have to worry about your legs. The correct body position will make your legs rise up. Then all you have to focus on is moving your body from side to side. Swimming the front crawl freestyle is all about making your body go from one side to the other. It's not separate from your arms and your legs where you're swimming with your arms and then you're kicking with your legs. No, it's one motion, one side, other side. I'm going to show you a drill that can connect your arms and legs if that's something you're struggling with. This drill is called the human drill. It's basically freestyle front crawl, but keeping your arms in the Notice how that I didn't even have to barely kick. It's because that side to side movement where my shoulders and hips were connected, the momentum that I created caused my body to just float. So you combine that with good body position, you're going to be swimming so easy. Finally guys, one last crucial element to make extreme body extension possible is flexibility. And I've touched on this in a lot of my how-to swim videos. But in order to be the best swimmers we can be and swim the most effortlessly, we need to have flexibility. Here's a classic swimming flexibility routine that will help us get into that position we need for extreme body extension. Right here we see the streamlined stretch, getting the arms as close to the head as we possibly can, reaching for the sky, going from one side to the other to just get a slightly deeper stretch. Classic Michael Phelps stretch, pulling the arms over the head. Again, we want to go from one side to the other to get a little bit of a deeper stretch. Guys, don't stretch past your comfort zone. You have to keep it comfortable. As you continue to do these stretches, you'll be able to push the boundaries more and more. Here, just trying to isolate, basically doing that same stretch, but just holding on to something so we can go a little bit deeper. Twisting, just like I am right here, can kind of make it a deeper stretch. I've been swimming all my life, guys, so I can go pretty far. Don't feel bad if you can't get this kind of stretch immediately. I went from double arm to single arm to get a deeper stretch. When I was leaning against the fence, I kind of just let my chest drop so that I could get deeper into the shoulder. Pulling the arm across the body to the front is another great way to hit the outside of the shoulder muscle, and again, twisting to go a little bit deeper. This is a classic shoulder stretch. I like to push my elbow into the ground so I can go even deeper, but again, we're just hitting that shoulder from another angle. Guys, if you follow that simple shoulder flexibility routine, 5 minutes every single evening before you go to bed, you will start to notice that in your swimming, you will have much more ease of grabbing that water. You find that you can put yourself in the correct technique. Sometimes people know the correct technique, but they physically can't do the correct technique because they're not flexible enough. And everybody can increase their flexibility by just doing this simple routine. Swimming truly can become effortless, guys. This is not just clickbait. It can become as comfortable as walking or just going out for a jog. Thank you so much for coming to this point of the video. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel. We have so much more content that can help you be a better swimmer, be a better runner, be a better cyclist, be a better triathlete. This is our background, guys. I was a professional triathlete. I've been doing this for years, and I have so much experience that I want to share with you that can help you not make the same mistakes that I made. Also guys, if you have trouble with your kicking, if you have trouble with your breathing, we have some great videos on the channel that have close to 1 million views at this time of filming that can really help you out. Check them out, and until next time, take care.